Hi everyone, my name is Anna and I'm an English teacher and also a school owner. Today I'm going to be talking about the final English lesson for primary school children. In this video I will also share a lesson plan with you on how to handle your final English lesson, and I will tell you in the end of the video how to get this lesson plan. So please watch till the end, I'm sure it's going to be pretty useful. Let's get started. So English lessons is not only about learning English, it's not only about learning grammar, vocabulary and things like that. Lessons are also about creating some positive atmosphere for children as well, as the main idea is to encourage children to speak more and to encourage them to continue studying English. So it's very important for us as teachers to create some special ambience for our children in the classroom. And to do that, we can have several holiday lessons when we celebrate something and when we mostly play different games. For example, we celebrate Christmas, New Year, Easter, Halloween, and so on, and also the final day, the last day of school. During these lessons, we can play different games, can change the environment, so we can move tables, we can create absolutely different atmosphere so that it doesn't really feel like lesson, but it feels like a holiday, a celebration. And it's very important for children to understand that they've come to the end of the course and they get some certificate or something. If they don't get the results, if they don't see, they cannot touch these results and certificate, this is kind of a result as well, so they can touch it and they understand in that way that they have accomplished something. So it's very important, and that's why I always tell parents that it's vital that kids finish the year, that they come to the last lesson and they understand that together with all their classmates, they've accomplished something important. What can we do during our last lesson? Planning the last lesson is always a tricky thing. You're trying to come up with different ideas, how to combine English, what you've studied so far, and also some fun. It's not easy, but it is possible. And just remember that the goal of such lesson is not really to revise all the vocabulary. Final aim is just to have fun. So what I would recommend for the last English lesson is to play different games. And normally children really enjoy when they work in teams. So if you have more than 4 kids in your group, you can divide them in teams. At least 2 people is already okay. If the class is bigger, then of course it's much easier to divide them in different teams. Students of that age, of primary school, are really enthusiastic about working in teams and trying to win. But here, be very careful, because you know that some students can get offended if they don't win. Then try to make such kind of games where everybody wins, so they have no huge difference. But if you see that, and your students, if you know that they are okay with winning and losing and they can accept things, then it's fine. It's absolutely fine to use different games, and one team will win, one team will kind of lose, but well, the focus always is positive. There are actually 2 types of games you can use. So English focused games, so mostly the games which mostly focus on the vocabulary and grammar you studied, and you use these games to review all the material, and also just fun games, just for fun, just for them to run around, to enjoy this time, and so on. Let's first talk about English focused games. And the first game I would recommend you to use is the Jeopardy game. So this is the way it looks. You can use different topics from your course book of this year, and also students get points from 100 to 500. They can be different numbers. The idea is that students choose one square, topic and square with the points, the number of points, and they are supposed to answer this question or maybe do something. It may not be just a question, maybe some action, maybe to draw something or to act something out, and so on. So basically, the more difficult the question is, the more points they get. The next game, which is super fun, it's Battleship, and you can use like the original game where you can put all the things on the table and have two teams and they put all the ships and so on, or you can print out a Battleship game depending on what you've studied and which grammar structure you would like to revise in this kind of game. The next fun game is Edible Not Edible. This is a really cool game and you can use it in the end of the year, or also you can use it when studying some food vocabulary. It's a game where everyone is sitting around in circle kind of, or semicircle, and one student or a teacher, and then different students start saying some things which we can eat or cannot eat. And when saying a thing, the student throws the ball to one of the students, and if we can eat this thing, so you are supposed to catch this ball. If we cannot eat this thing, like sofa, table or something like that, then you are not supposed to catch the ball. This is a really fun game, and yeah, I think all the kids enjoy it. And I remember I used to play this game when I was a child, and it was really exciting. Any drawing game is great, so children really enjoy drawing things. So guessing games, when you draw and they are supposed to guess what is being drawn, or when children draw with their eyes closed and so on. So any drawing game is fine. And if you are interested in what kinds of, and if you would like to know more about drawing games and what types of drawing games there are, please write in the comments below. I will make a separate video on that. Also a cool game is Who Am I? When we put stickers on our forehead with anything, I don't know, it can be a person, animal, anything, and then we ask different questions to understand who we are. I think everybody knows this game. Also, think of any games you like to play when you were a kid, like musical chairs, London Bridge, Duck Duck Goose. So the second type of games is just fun games. For example, these are some blowing games when kids are supposed to blow small balls into a cup, working in teams, or they have to bring water, who is faster to do that, and like pour it in a bigger plate, a bowl or something like that. So any active game, again, think about your childhood, any active game here is fine, just for kids to have fun. During your last lesson you can play different games, like I said, so team games, team building games, anything like that. But what else you can do? You could do some quest. This is a game for the whole lesson where kids are supposed to solve different problems, quizzes. So they need to find different clues, and when they find different clues, in the end, they get something, maybe sweets, maybe some gifts, or just something nice, what they are looking for. I used a quest with one of my groups for New Year, and it was a lot of fun. So it took me quite a lot of time to prepare this quest. So I had to find different puzzles, pictures, and tasks would be interesting for my students and up to their level, but they enjoyed it very much, and I really recommend you to use something like that as well during your last lesson. This is going to be my gift to you today. So I will send you a lesson plan based on a quest with all the materials there, which you can print and prepare for your students and just use this quest for your last lesson. So if you would like to get such materials, please watch till the end and I will tell you what you are supposed to do to get these materials. One more way to celebrate the last day of school is just to have some tea party or some kind of party where you order food, maybe pizza or something like this. But before that, of course, you have to talk to the parents if they are okay with that. And maybe somebody is not allowed to eat some kind of food. So please be careful about that. And one of my favorites is actually to spend the last day outside, and you can go to the park or just make a picnic with the kids and the parents and play the different games. If you follow me and my school on Instagram, you know that we arrange park activities every year. We have a whole list of activities and games we play outside with the kids just to have fun. And this is some kind of event to show the kids that English is not only about the classroom, it's also outside classroom, and you can use it not only at school, but also in the parks and with the other kids you don't know. You can play different games. Our parents and children love this kind of event. But anyway, whatever you choose, different games, quest, party, yeah, tea party, or some outside games, park activities. In the end, I would recommend you to give something to your students, some certificates, to show that they've accomplished something really cool, something important, yeah? So they've achieved their goal. Now they know English at this particular level, they finished the course. So the gift I've told you about, yeah, it's a lesson plan on Quest you can use during your last final lesson. And in this file you will see not only the lesson plan but also the materials you can use, yeah, so you can print them out, different games and activities for the Quest, and use them in your lesson. So this will make your life easier, I believe. If you would like to get this file, then please follow me on Instagram. The link you will see below, and DM me Quest. Yeah, just write the word Quest to me, and I will just send you the material. I hope that this video was useful for you. I would appreciate your reaction a lot. So please subscribe and write some nice comments to me. This will motivate me to make more videos in English, because now I have mostly a Russian channel, but this one is new for me, so I will be glad to hear from you. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you in the upcoming videos. Bye!